Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Efrain Rodriguez Jr. Show. I'm coming so ready for this. Listen, with all the respect that our governor in the island of Puerto Rico deserved, let's serve him. Pretty much that's better, right? Today, I decided that even probably you're not gonna be watching all the videos because it's gonna be a repetition. And I'm the one of thinking that a drop of water it hits a rock, and it will hit the rock again and again and again. And the water, you see the rock is stronger than the water, but a drop going down, leave it there for a week, and it will start making a hole on the rock. So I'm talking about the rock, the wrestler guy. It's a real rock. So today, in this episode, go back again and look at the newspapers. Let me see maybe something that I can just bring to you, some good news. Actually, I'm so hopeful every single day that I'm gonna bring such good news today. And the good news today is that Governor of Puerto Rico lifted up everything and we went back to normal. But it's not happening. It's not really happening. So today I used the Andy newspaper and as El Nuevo Dia, for those that don't know, and I found this. This is today, the 23rd of February news, and it's a headline. And the first thing I'm reading it and through this, and I'm looking at it, I'm saying, why? Like in a question marks. I really feel that we really did something wrong and we really need to be punished this way. Mentally, this is so painful to watch. It is. So, and the headline says, what executive orders on COVID-19 are still in effect? So, I just gonna read the headline and a paragraph, because if we go into deep, I'll be there. I'll be here, probably an hour. I'm very slow when I speak this second language. It's not my first language, even that I was born in Newark. But somehow the Spanish became my first language. But anyhow, all of the mandates. The only ones that not have an expiration date are those that order vaccination with a booster dose. It's being ordered. Now Puerto Ricans, you don't have the free will of choosing. It is being ordered by this dictator of Puerto Rico. I'm sorry, governor of Puerto Rico. Plain and simple. Don't look at it at a different way, because if you look at it a different way, you're gonna be against the vaccine, and then you're gonna be canceled. No. You have to see it the way the governor looking at it for you. Because the governor of Puerto Rico, the government in the island, has the best interest for you. Even we know that certain people got the shot and certain things happens to them. But we don't hear that in the news because there's only a couple of them. But I don't want to be that one in my case. I mean, I'm close to 50. Hopefully this year I become 50. So And the other video in Spanish, I did my worst kind of explanation about, you know, Republican and Democrats, how, you know, some of them, they want to give the power back to the people, and how the other one, the other team, believe more into the central government, and so on. Hopefully you know the whole deal. And that's why we have the blues and the red states. But here in Puerto Rico, so far in this 1 year and 4 months that I've been living in here, this is a complete blue state. And for those that are thinking maybe this will become a conservative nation, I don't think so. It's not. No wonder now I see why this so big push to make Puerto Rico to become a state. You know how powerful that's gonna be on the Senate? Woo, you had no idea. They can really, really transform the nation for real. Here in Puerto Rico, this is the bluest, more blue than the bluest states on the nation, in my opinion. You know, it's only Efrain Rodriguez Jr. opinion. You know, you can have your own opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. As a matter of fact, we had a free speech. We can have different opinions. So, with all that said, Puerto Rico is so blue, you know, because of the. It's so ironic because the one that in Fortaleza, it's a blue and white color, so it's kind of weird. And here we think that for generations the red from the other side is more into the Democrats, and because even the name is Partido Popular Democrático, and even, you know, it's like so messed up. But now, with all the actions that this administration did, and you know, a lot of people never came up. Yeah, there was some cases in court because they wanted to, you know, not to get the shots, and some of them they just lost, just like that. You know, the judge, instead of upholding the Constitution, it went with, you know, with the majority, and that it's a big mistake. Even now, if you have the 90, how much was it? 94.8% vaccinated, and you don't have the 100%. That's a good percentage. But in today's paper, I'm reading this, and I see even the newspaper is in cahoots with this administration. I wonder if they get paid for this whole page. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm just making up this. So let's go. The first paragraph. It says the executive orders against COVID-19 that currently govern the restriction on the populations and regulations for travelers will remain in force until March 31st. So we're gonna change it up here a little bit. So we're gonna do a countdown. I had this episodes before, you know, between Biden and Trump, and you know, I went to a couple of newspapers and I found this Epoch Time. They got this chart and so many different outlines of what one was offering than the other one was. I think if the newspaper do so a good job, we gotta say something because they really did a good job. So on the channel, I had this countdown. Look it up. I mean, people was saying like, what is this guy doing? This is a Catholic channel. We do the rosary here, and he's talking about politics. And the problem is, Catholics that vote for the guy in charge now, I mean, with all the agenda that was behind him, in 1 year, we went from $2 a gallon. I mean, here we run it different because it's by liter. But in the States, to $4. It's like a double up. When you go to the groceries, you pay so much more now. And some people, they want to minimize this. Like the inflation is not that bad. Really? From 2 points, jump almost 5 points to 7.5%. Talk about you Puerto Ricans now. That the freeway that you're using is gonna go 8% higher now. You had no saying on this. So those that travel, they're gonna wish they have a different way of traveling, because now you're gonna pay, out of each dollar is gonna be 8 cents more. It's no end to this. And now I know you are going out to the street asking for more money. And I said it here to the teachers unions and everything. Why you guys stay quiet for 15 years? I have another video for that. I don't think it's in English, but I'm been talking here, and I'm been saying things that when the government takes so much and have so much power, this is what's happening. And now the newspapers, if you're getting paid for this, it's good for you, making the buck. But this is like, it's like, this is like the school. That's why I don't want to go through the whole thing. So it remained until March 31st, unless, listen to this part, Governor Pedro Pierluisi, what is this? Oh, yes. Governor Pedro Pierluisi consider otherwise, the Fortaleza said. The people for the press on the Fortaleza. Unless I want to go and pay less on the gas when I go out and pump my car. Can I do that? I don't think so. So you see how this dictatorship is going in a free country? There's no end. There is no end for that. And we just going along with this. I appreciate all of you going out and ask for more money for your paycheck. You should have been doing that a long time ago. But now we have bigger problems in our hands. And it's like nobody cares. They just go with this. And that is serious stuff. You think you're gonna become a state? 51? The other party is gonna say no. Because you're gonna have more power. It's not that I'm saying I'm against it. Yeah, there's so many good things. Now I see you guys don't get the whole package like we get in New York. You don't. And if you become a state, be treated equally. But what is equally? When the mentality of Puerto Ricans, right now, it shows the way it governs itself, and it has no ending to the power of the government in your life. Is that what you want for the future of Puerto Rico? You know, the government has control power over you. It's going 8% more on the highways, and you got no saying on that because, you know, the budget needs to be evened up, and that's the way it's gonna be. I feel like, you know, I'm talking to, you know, to the air here, but I know that some of you, they're gonna make some sense of this, and friend one is gonna share to another one and gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I tell you this, it's gonna be a countdown because we have a date. 31st of March. It's another month. Our neighbors next door in DR let go everything. You know? I don't know, how can you? But I see how. Everybody's being brainwashed, and I feel so lonely sometimes. Guys, enjoy this and share it with everybody else. If you like this channel, I've been doing the bilingual version here, Spanish and English separate. And just subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and share it with other people. I know we have a grown population in English speaking, only in English in Puerto Rico, and we need to be in touch, and this is my way of bringing it to all of you. Thanks again, and I'll see you out tomorrow. Remember, we're gonna start a countdown, and tomorrow we're gonna start counting the days down. That's what it means, right? And I invite you to just go and watch the countdown that I did with the both presidents, and you're gonna love it. So I hope you like it, and stay with us in this channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.